I like seeing things restored. Most people think that it's a waste of time to try to restore it. But I go in and take those pieces out and salvage them. We take it to our restoration shop and our craftsmen back there totally restore it. And it brings that life back into that particular piece, and then it's saved for another 100 years. And so you're kind of bridging the past to the future is what we say here at Southern Accents. Going in places that you feel have been just, someone took a key and locked the door and walked away 70 years ago or 50 years ago, and you're able to open that door for the first time and you see all of these amazing architectural treasures. You never know what you're going to come back with. You walk in a place and think you're buying some shutters or a door, and you walk out with a bathtub. You just never know.
What do you think a normal person would come out here and see this house? What would they say?
The normal people would come out and just say, hey, I think that's a good bonfire right there. Burn it and forget it. They don't see any value in it whatsoever. But you start looking at, there's a treasure chest in there, and we just got to go find it. So we made a trip and went up to Ohio and bought all these beams out of this guy's barn. And in the barn, hanging from the ridge beam, was this fuselage, a Cessna airplane, right? And it had the number and stuff on the back, and just the color of it was right. It was great because I've got pictures of this 18-wheeler loaded full of these beams with an airplane on top of it going down the highway. A little crazy, but Southern Accents life, and here comes truck number 2 coming. I think everybody knows what they think is pretty, but it takes an experienced eye and a trained eye to know what's pretty and also what's worth the time and effort to get out of a house. This is a cast iron sink, and then it has porcelain on top of it. You can see the porcelain is still in good shape, but this sink's about $225, all right, if I had to sell it on my retail market. The quality of material that we're building today is not comparable to the craftsmanship and artistry of the material that was made in the 1880s, 1890s, 1900. So the closer the grain is, the better quality the material is and the older that is. But if you go to Lowe's or Home Depot, you'll have a growth ring here and then a growth ring all the way up here. But look how many are in between there, right? People like myself, you want me to come to these sites because you won't have this coming to the landfill, right? All of this stuff's going to come back to the store, either be restored to somebody like a John Currence that will last another 50 years.